Welcome back to RaceGrooves. Once again, round two has provided us with cases to unbox. Here we have Johnny Lightning Classic Gold. It's release one of 2017 Classic Gold. Let's go ahead and check them out. Oh yes. Now, Beat the Heat is one of the sub-series that Johnny Lightning used to have before. So now they are bringing it back. It'll be part of the Classic Gold line. So it's kind of a subset of Classic Gold. It is the Beat the Heat. And you're going to start seeing more models from that series. Here we have Blake Rainey's 1965 Pontiac Gto. These are actual cars that people actually have, as far as I recall. What's really nice about these with the Classic Gold collection, they tell you the color, the official color of the car. Custom fire engine red. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's an actual car color. Here you have Beat the Heat Incorporated is a national nonprofit organization comprised of police officers and firefighters who conduct educational programs using marked emergency vehicle drag cars to gain the interest of the public. Very cool little organization. We'll open that up. I can see it has an opening hood already. Let's see, what do we have here? An Oldsmobile. Now, of course, this will be more of an authentic color. Ebony black on the 1977 Olds Cutlass Supreme. Here we have the 1961 Lincoln Continental in what they call a gray or a platinum. Oh, good thing they put the name there. I might have called it baby blue. By the way, very limited. Only 1,504 pieces. That's it, 1,504. Very, very limited. Let's see, what else do we have here? Look who's back. Here we have the 1979 International Scout 2 in a Lexington blue. Has white interior and white rims, but this one's a different color. This is, I don't know, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. We'll see. When I have the B alternate color release as well. Here we have the 1974 Ford Gran Torino. This is a really neat color right here, kind of copperish, and they call it medium chestnut poly. And one car left in the batch. You have a 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7G. We'll be opening them up to check them out. Let's go ahead and open up the alternate. Another case A. Right here you can see it says A, and then the other one's going to be B. Hopefully, hopefully we got a chance of getting a White Lightning. That is their chase piece, if you didn't know. And they're mixing it up. By the way, when they first started, they went back to their original plan of having, I think, white wheels and a white body. Now they're starting to mix it up. Now we got to look for white interiors or white wheels. So I'm glad that they're sending two cases so I can compare them in case I might have a question as to if something is a White Lightning. That obviously is not. I like the pad printed wheels. You can see it says Goodyear Eagle ST. Here we have the Cutlass. This is one thing about making white wall tires. Sometimes it could be a little wonky. That one's not on the rim just properly. Well, maybe I'll open that one up to see if I can fix that. There you have the Continental. Now this one's the same, so that was proper for the white interior, white wheels, white rims, the International Scout. And here you have the last one, the Ford Gran Torino. Here you go, B, the alternate color assortment. It's gonna be the same models, but it'll be a different color. This way, if you like a particular car, you can buy both colors, or heck, you can just pick the color that you like. It's going to be the same cars, just alternate colors. Here you have the Oldsmobile in a light blue poly. This one is Tahitian red poly for the 1979 International Scout. The Lincoln Continental in a green velvet poly. Pastel lime. The Mercury in diamond blue. And here is the alternate color of the Beat the Heat Pontiac Gto. Now let's open up the other case. There you go. Let me go ahead and pick some to open up and put on the turntable. We're going to look for opening features. Of course, they got the metal base, and this batch looks like they all had rubber tires. Up first, the 1977 Olds Cutlass Supreme. Nice details for the headlights, turn signals, side markers. You got your license plate, of course. The grille is decorated. As you can see, opening hood, detailed engine as well. As I was opening it up, I seen this dot here on the cover. I thought that was a blemish, but it's on both of them. So apparently that marker has something to do with the real car itself, because it's on both sides. A little hard to see. Let me get a little closer. There you go, right there. That mark intentionally there. I don't know what's there in the real car. While we're zoomed up close, you can see the silver trim. You have your door handles. And you can see inside a nice steering wheel that's actually shaped like a steering wheel. You get the same level of details on the rear and that base. Let's see. There you go. Detailed metal base upside down. I'll show you this way. There you go. Number 2, 1961 Lincoln Continental. This one does not have an opening hood. It does have the same level of decorations as expected from the Johnny Lightning models. There's a look at the white wall tires and metal base, and you can see the tread on the tires. I forgot to point it out on the last model. I like this green color, very nice. And there you have a look at the rear details. Number 3, 1979 International Scout 2. This model has fantastic details in the front. I don't notice a license plate actually. Does it have one in the back? Yeah, it does have one in the back. Now the hoods, it does have delineation for the hoods. You can tell it's a separate piece, but I tried and I tried. Oh, did it finally move? I tried to get the front and the back to move. There we go, finally. There's a look at the engine for the Scout. This top piece right here, this is a separate piece. If you look inside, you can see where they're connected. White interior. There's your steering wheel. Version B has the same detailed engine. Here's a look at the rear so you can see they both have license plates. I know this light blue color, I know this Lexington blue color is authentic. I definitely have to go with the Tahitian red poly version myself. I like this color very much. Number 4, 1974 Ford Gran Torino. Nicely detailed front end. Another one in the release that does not have an opening hood. I like the two-tone color. You have your black hardtop. Here's your side markers. Again, white stripe Real Rider tires. Well, I shouldn't say Real Rider tires. Rubber tires. Real Riders, that's somebody else's name. There you have authentic synthetic rubber tires. And let's take a look at the back. Little bumpers. 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7G. Now this is the classic gold product line from Johnny Lightning. So you're definitely getting some nice classic cars. Let's check out the opening hoods on these Mercury Cougars. Both have the same engine. Notice how that air cleaner is a separate piece. Let's take a look at the wheels. This time we have, oh, what kind of wheels do we have on this one? Is this one I said before? Goodyear Eagle GT tires. Very nice. Again, two-tone. Oh, what do you, excuse me. Have a little something on there. Hey, this one has a little dot there. Something like the other one where they had a little symbol on the model as well. There's your tail lights. Nice, this one's just an interesting color. It's called diamond blue. That's pretty authentic, you know, for cars back in that generation. I love the meat on these rubber tires. Very, very nice. Detailed metal base, Johnny Lightning casting. Number 6, Blake Rainey's 1965 Pontiac Gto. Yeah, it's somebody's real car. You have two colors to choose from, or if you want, you buy them both. It's up to you. Opening hoods. Detailed front end. Take a look at the tires. Just basic black tires, but nice rubber on them. Let's take a look at the base. There's your detailed metal base. You can see the treads on the rubber tires. And let's check out the license plate. I don't know if I shouldn't say that. I don't know if it has a license plate. I better turn it around first. Now let's take a look at that light bar. It's a separate piece, of course. They couldn't mold the metal with it. It's an insert right there. Nice clear windshield. Nice details on this light bar. You have some pad prints on the window. P400, I guess that's the name of his car or number of his car. And there's his name. And here's a close-up of the police decoration. It's nice to see the Beat the Heat segment back in the Johnny Lightning lineup. Of course, you have some other classic cars that I'm sure people are going to want to pick up. And this Bronco, yeah, pretty popular. Thank you for watching, and thanks again to Round 2 for providing these for review. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.